Let's get this video going, birdies. What's up? Happy Independence Day to those. Happy 4th of July weekend to those out there, I suppose. Independence Day, they say. Man, that means the world to me. The world to me. I just want to make a quick kind of humor and a shout out video to my peeps over at Questmark. You know, I don't give them enough respect. They're some working dogs for real. I ain't gonna lie. Bino, Reggie, Oz, Sean Dickerson. Now this is when I worked at Questmark in Colonial Heights. We were at one job. This was the sweetest job, the sweetest gig, I guess. It was we were working at the XM satellite radio. Man, they had freaking, it was the bee's knees place to work. We were working like dogs, but it was okay because we were at the XM headquarters where they came to record every live. It was just sweet. That kind of made me want to do this for real. But anyway, we were up in there and we were doing a parking garage in the middle of August, I want to say. And it was so hot. It was about a year and a half, 2 years ago when they were talking about all them heat warnings. It was so hot, we didn't go to work until the afternoon, so we worked in the night. Man, that was the biggest shit show I've ever worked at, for real. I'm just picking with the truck while I wait for my old lady to get off. And so we're up there. If you ain't ever worked with Epoxy is a dog. So we're doing a parking garage. They wanted to do tan. How gay. So the first day we get up there, we move all the motherfucking parking things. I think it was 27 on one side, 32 on the other, something weird like that. And pretty much the rain sat there and ruined all the concrete, right? So it would crack up and split and crater. The whole parking deck was fucked up. I had to ride on a skier, not a skid steer, but one of the fucking things you sit on. I had to bust up all that concrete. That took me fucking 3 days almost on a machine. So then we had to go. So pretty much we were there to waterproof the whole parking deck. Bust it up, lay new, pour new true PC is what we use because it's a self-leveling concrete. So we did all that, busted it up, laid the concrete, whatever. Man, that was a dog. And man, I was up there for this seemed like my whole entire life was at that one job. I ain't gonna lie. We called the A team. The A team was there, baby. Me, Bino, Sean Dickerson, and Reggie. Man, that was the last job I worked at with Bino, I want to say. He was a good dude, man. He was the one cat, no matter how rambunctious and wild he was, I ain't mind rooming with him because he had my back and I had his facts. He was Pepper Jack. Good dude. Anyway, so we were up on the fucking parking garage, cooking like fried eggs, boy. I'm not even lying to you. So we come in at night, in the afternoon, work overnight. There was one dude there, I'm not going to name names, but you know who he is. You were a slave driver to every one of us. And all you did with your fat, chubby, Minotaur-looking fingers, right? You broadcasted the sand. Oh my God! I could bring my fucking any one of my friends who got a kid, 3-year-old and older, 3-year-old to 10-year-old had your job. I ain't gonna lie. The only thing you did, you were there to make sure we were on a time crunch. All right, I'm fine with that. But you can't be cracking the whip and do nothing yourself. That's not how a leader leads. That's why Questmark is falling down from the inside. You got people like that lead them. So I try to catch his ass on a forklift. I ain't gonna lie. They were that dude and another dude who is a friend of mine We're up in the air so fucking high on a forklift dumping trash in a dumpster. They look like angels up there. I said, man, let me catch this motherfucker in the act real quick, because I ain't cared the other dude that's up there. Fuck him. But let me get the head honcho, the head motherfucker on this. That dude was mad at me. I didn't make it obvious. I made it obvious as shit, because that's something you shouldn't be doing. You shouldn't be up on a 40-foot ladder, up on a 40-foot fucking forklift on a crate on a pallet. What? Dumping shit off. What, boy? OSHA would have reamed our asses, son. So we mix up all the True PC. Mix that up. That's a job and a half. Man, we had so much bags of concrete, and then you had to mix it at the one side, and then we walk it to the other side. You know how fucking far that was? 1,000 feet, maybe 1,200 feet, 1,500 feet. It was a long fucking parking garage. So they're being mixed in 5-gallon buckets. It's 4 gallons of water to 1 bag of sand, or to 1 bag of concrete, what we did. Then we added a little splash of water here and there, depending on the consistency. And so I was a mixed man. I'm fucking dumping 80-pound bags like bloop, 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 bloop. I go through fucking, I want to say, 3 pallets. Like you want nothing, me and Vino cranking them. And so then Reggie's running all the way down to the other end like a little like a M1 Formula car, baby. Got the next batch. And it was the same with the epoxy. The epoxy was a 2-part to 1 part, and then you had to do like, I want to say 7 layers, and then you had to do broadcast sand, and then prime it, do all this shit. So we had to mix it at the back and then walk it up to the front. Man, this motherfucking slave driver, I ain't gonna lie to you. Faster, 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 faster. Man, that shit's probably still leaking to this day because that dude was slave driving so hard. I ain't gonna lie. That shit won't dry at any point. We just kept adding shit on top of it. And he was, oh, your son will dry it. The sun will dry it. Nah, you need to fucking let it dry before you put the next coat on, dipshit. I'm not fucking the best at epoxy, but I know what you gotta do and what you can't do. You were just trying to get your fucking bonus, you fucking greedy fuck. Anyway, let me get back on track here. Question mark. Sean Dickinson. Always looked up to you too, big dog. I was real sorry when your daughter, whenever that happened to your daughter, man. That no parent should have to bury their kid. Facts. And no kid should have to bury their parent. It literally rips you in half. I know it does. But like, man, some of them nights playing spades and just kicking it with the memories I'll never forget, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard going out of town for weeks on the end. But if you work with fucking some cats, Jack, and y'all are hanging out like a fence, like cats, I think of it like King of the Hill. Every time we went to the hotel room, it was like, I want to say like anywhere from 4 to 8 of us. And man, there were some rats, yeah. But man, if you were in our shit, man, we had some fun. We went to Pittsburgh. We seen we didn't stop at the stadium, but we drove right by it. Then I went to where else did I go crazy? I went to, where the hell did we go? I went to Roanoke to work at some plant, and that was the most beautiful place in the world. I ain't gonna lie, it was mountains everywhere. Everywhere had mountains. Whew. My first few weeks, I want to say few months of working there, I ain't do nothing but pick up fucking bags, dust, as they say. So when them big vacuums, dust and all that shit, they put them in a HEPA bag vacuum. Man, these things are anywhere from like 60 pounds to 200 pounds, and they make them bigger on purpose. They call them body bags because they don't like you. So the people running the machine will do it because they know someone's going to come and pick them behind them. Man, I said, shit, I'll pick up these bitches until I'm dead. I don't mind doing hard work. I actually love it. Then I got running the machine. Man, them fucking bags were little as Food Lion bags because you're supposed to change them every 30 minutes like you're fucking supposed to. But how come then when I'm running the motherfucking, the fucking changing the bags when I first started, them fucking bags were bigger than me, Jack, because y'all were trying to kill me. That's why. I ain't stupid slave driving. But guess what? I made it past all that shit. I learned True. I learned epoxy. I learned damn near everything I could. Waterproofing the concrete floor. Etching. Shit. I wouldn't mind a job back there for real. Y'all are just destroying yourselves from the inside. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta have people in place of power who's not gonna be on top of a forklift at 40 feet or slave driving the people when they know it's not right. Because that should be illegal, bro. Facts. Let me change this video. This fucking music. K95, yeah. You hear that? That's pretty good. Woo!
Free testing. Things are substantial. On display at
of course I know nothing on the radio. I got a hole in my jeans. I had a job and I lost it. But it won't get to me. Listen to what he said. He said, "The hell with that. I'm riding with my baby." It's a brand new day. Independence Day tomorrow. Look at that. Spread your wings and fly. But Questmark, let me get back to that. Let me turn this down. He said the sun is shining. Questmark, I wouldn't mind if I came back to y'all, but man, that was some fucking dog work. We were out fucking. The part that drove me nuts is when that big ogre dude brought a hooker back to the hotel room. I was like, nah, nope, no sorry. I told him I was alright with it, but in reality, I slept in a motherfucking box truck in a hammock. For real. I ordered pizza to the box truck. That Uber driver said, "What the hell is this?" I said, "Man, you won't even believe this shit." And that's when I started working for Dale Trowbridge. Man, that was a rough transaction there. Dale, I just want to say to you, I wish the best wishes to you and your family, but that being said, the only way you have anything to your name is you try to pull scheme and cons over everybody from what I've seen. I ain't gonna lie. We done multiple jobs. Fountains, houses, roofs, additions, windows. Years, man, fucking a long time I worked for you, right? And you didn't give me no money. I just sat there and worked. Learned all this shit. You had one dude who lost his job and he had a DUI named Tom. I'll say Tom's name because I don't have no ill against Tom. Tom lost his DUI. He said it was a 6 fucking one. I don't know if it was or not, to be honest with you. He was a compulsive liar. I could never tell with Tom. Tom was a hard worker, knew a bunch of shit. But he was only there for the money. So he lost his license. I'm fucking taking him to work. Picking him up, taking him home. Then you got the other dude to do it. That's fine. I don't care. But all I'm saying is I gave up for fucking almost 2 months. I picked him up and drove him home from work. That's an hour each way, man, for real. I'm giving up an hour of my time, and he's going to give me $20 at the end. Okay. That's not how life works, dude. You just took advantage of me like Dale did. So, that being said, but Dale, back to you. You had, when I first started, you had, you got one old dude who can't do nothing. He works so slow, I call him the snail. Sean. Oh my God. If he farted the wrong way, He's blowing dust out of his fucking ears because it ain't nothing left. He might know his shit. I'm not taking that from him. But there's a difference in knowing shit and doing shit. You got to do it. You got to know it to do it, right? He didn't have no drive and nothing, okay? Now let me get on the other dude. The Tom dude, thief. That's all. Every time you had a bunch of tools. Dale, if I had the tools you had, I'd have done took all your clients. For real. You might not believe me. Remember that fucked up pergola you put in? That someone didn't tighten the bolts down and I done told everybody, but you didn't want to fucking listen. Okay. She knew all about you. She wanted to believe you. That's why she said, oh, well, looking back on it, I should have went with Cunningham. Because she gave me his fucking business card. He said I should get a job for him. I said, no, I'm going to stay with Dale. See if I can get a raise. But see, if you're thinking about getting a home edition, call Steve Cunningham and not Dale Trowbridge and Associates in the Williamsburg area. Call this dude instead of Dale Trowbridge. I'm going to say it one more time. Dale Trowbridge will sneak you out of money in more ways than you can think, Jack. So we're at the I got that from the pergola lady. Yeah, I got names. I just don't want to say them. So you came for... The reason I don't have nothing on my name is because of you, pretty much. I had $2,000 when I left working there. Mm-hmm. Man, that goes fast when the bills don't come. When the bills don't stop coming. Car note, truck payment, rent, groceries, power bill, phone bill, bills. So you just think that it just stops. That's why you a fucked up individual. That's why you a snake in the grass. I would have never started working for you. 100%. I'll go in on the other dude. I don't know. I'll go in on both y'all. I don't know if y'all were doing a circle jerk or what the fuck was going on. But that seemed the only way. That dude knew how to do it. But man, he was slithering away like a fucking snake worse than you were. We get to a job at fucking 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm there. Who? Me? I'm never late. I am never late. Never. I get there at 7. That joker comes at anywhere from 9 to 10:30. Now, I don't care. But that's your lead dog, right? You know, you come there for 1 hour and see your goofy ass and run off to one of his jobs where he can make stupid money compared to what you pay. And you're still paying him stupid money. So pretty much he's double dipping the coin and you're just dumb enough to pay him for it. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with that, but it makes me feel like it's a circle jerk. Call it like it is. Sorry. Y'all Swiss cheese compared to my cheddar cheese. He would say, yeah. Why are you so angry all the time? I said, no, man. I do real good with my anger nowadays. I might yell at you and shit. But that's because you ain't got... Your son... I'll go to both y'all's son. Y'all's sons got more of a backbone and know the difference of right and wrong and are morally better humans than both of y'all. Facts. I worked with both y'all's sons on different occasions, and they are better men as 15-year-olds, 17-year-olds, whatever, than y'all at 150 and whatever the fuck the other dude is. So, like, I don't know what in the fuck you were thinking. Like, I don't know if you don't know the way the world is. But, like, what you did wasn't right, bro. And I hope your company suffers from it. Because if I had the fucking 5 backpack blowers and fucking a concrete... If I had all the shit you had, I'd have took your fucking... every one of your contacts, for real. And that's not a threat. It's just like... They would come out to me every day and ask why I'm doing all the work again. Why I'm doing all the work again. Where are the other dudes? Why aren't they working? Why aren't they working? Every day. I heard this from the day I started to the day I quit. Fuck that. Yeah, y'all are up there putting on plywood. Nigga, anyone can put up plywood, for real. The one who is doing the work is a motherfucker who is taking 10 sheets of shingles at a time. Anyone can line up fucking shingles on a piece of plywood. Anyone can do that. Damn. So like, I don't even know. It's like y'all fed off of each other. I just don't. I don't see the righteousness in neither one of y'all. You open my eyes to like, I don't even want to go work for another person because I got all the knowledge to do bathrooms, renovations, concrete, and like if I know all that, why don't I just start my own stuff? Honest Abe's renovation, planting one seed at a time. Personal, you know what I'm saying? Making your dreams come true one seed at a time. I might LLC that motherfucker today. But like, you got all the tools, you got all the knowledge, you just ain't got the right people working for you. That's why your fucking whole company will fail. And the fucking reason I say all this, because when I was over at that fucking where you keep your shit, and that old lady came out and said, get rid of that. And you said, just put it in a bag and shove it in there further. Jack. I might go over there and tell her that. Oh, that shit's still in there. That's why you're not breathing right. Wouldn't that be hilarious? So, I just wanted to challenge everyone to enjoy the weather. You know, I'm going to go home. I'm going to get in the water. I don't give a damn who tries to stop me. I'm going to get in the water. Facts, Jack. I'm going to enjoy my Independence Day. Free American, free human being. America, they take your God-given free rights to fish, to hunt, shit, to collect water. Now, they do a lot of good, don't get me wrong. But how do they actually help the world? Since America's been founded, we stole the fucking land from the Indians. Massacred them. They ain't even really a people no more. Then we've been in the goddamn every world war since. Every war since. We cause every war since. Because we're standing up for what's right? What does it fucking matter what is right in the world? Why can't we just build the wall and focus more on America as a people? Because if you don't know, look at those streets. America is in shambles, Donald Trump. And you need to open your fucking eyes and fix a problem right in the homeland. Independent shit. You need to hire me as a private contractor. I'll teach you how to fucking run a country. Jesus fucking Christ. It's like I'm the only one who can fucking talk about anything with open eyes. Like, it's wrong if you pay your fucking top dog like shit. That's evil. If you try to, let's say, put some up wrong that you know is wrong and collect the $30,000 anyway. That's wrong. For you making $30,000 profit, you're going to pay me $500, $400, $350, whatever. And I'm doing the work? Nah. It's hot as a malarkey out here. I like the cold. I ain't gonna lie. I wish I could just up and go to Antarctica. Not that cold. That was a lie. But I like the cold over heat. I just get sticky. I don't like this sticky feeling. And when I lived in Texas, it wasn't bad because the heat, there was no humidity down there, you know what I'm saying? So like, it could be 117 down there, and it would feel better than a fucking 85-degree day in Virginia. That's facts. I love down there too. Just spread your wings. Like, the world's a huge place, America included. Like, we're talking about going over the seas. I ain't never even been overseas. I don't even have my passport. I don't have no need to get my passport. We have all the greatness here in America, for real. We just don't even see it. We're too busy trying to fix the world when we should be worried about fixing greed, pedophilia, rape, abuse, the class difference, there's a whole bunch of shit we should be fixing in America first. The injustices that are in America are just nuts. And I don't care if you're a Republican or a Democrat or a Libertarian or a fucking Barney. I ain't voted since I was able because there's not really a point because it's all rigged anyways. I'm 100%. There's a ton of people who don't vote. I think everyone who is writing now, personally, is the people who haven't voted because they don't see the point in voting for the lesser of two evils. They should be voting for someone who they believe in. Facts. What? Y'all just need to become more pepper jack. Like a block of pepper jack is what I want. Human beings with wings and the armor of God. That's it. Have a good Memorial Day. This, look. Red glare. They had us singing this at Tussing Elementary back in the day. This thing we did I used to sing this at every football game, every baseball game, and fucking every sporting event I ever went to. I'll shut up. Oh, listen. Of the that's a good song, Jack. Listen to it. Alright, well just y'all have a good Independence Day and just don't forget, be true to yourselves. Find your happiness, find your peace. And if you can't, make it happen. There's always a way. If there's a will, there's a way, baby. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, grow your wings. You know what I'm saying? My challenge is to grow your wings and just love life. Look at shit differently. Like, the world's a mighty place. God is real. Selfless love is real. You know, just be who you're supposed to be. Be the change you want in the world. That's what I'm saying to you guys. So if you need anything, just let me know. If you want to come swimming, let me know. Drop a line, as I say. I used to fish. Drop a line, hook bait, sink, as they said. But I don't know. Used to hunt too. I don't know. Not who I am anymore. I like to skateboard, longboard, I guess, if you will. If I fall, I fall. Shit. I ain't got to worry about fucking a snake going in the front of the longboard. Not as much as I have to worry about other shit in the world. That's facts. But y'all just have a good day and keep in mind, each and every one of y'all is special in your own way. And we take that for granted, but I think we all are special because there's a point to life. You know what I'm saying? So if you're struggling with like finding the point of life, let me know. There's a point to it. I was struggling too. Look at the penny board back there. Anyway, there's a point to life, man. Keep your head up. Grind. Spread wings, dog. You know what I'm saying? Fly high above everybody else in the world if you must. But then you'll find your will. And then you'll find your way. And I ain't stopping you. No one else should. All right, much love, 100 out.